this. Hi everyone, this is Paolo and this is Wednesday Warzone. And this is the last Wednesday Warzone of June 2018.
Oh.
Yeah, okay, hi. Hi everyone. As promised, this is actually a feature on the last weapon we're going to release at the end of June, the Labris Gigantas, which is a giant axe. I know I showed you guys this the last time, and now you're seeing it in action here. So the Labris Gigantas the subtype is called Wave Axe, and its special ability is that it can shoot waves of energy, much like the Beam Saber's special. And you can charge it manually by holding down the trigger button. So it opens a new kind of gameplay that wasn't possible before, but now you have it. So I'm just fighting Insane now, so you know how to dodge. It's hard to... Oh, there's no in-game music. Okay, hold on. Let me fix that. Wow. Technical difficulties. There should be music now. Okay. So let's just show it. Let's just slow it down, since the Insane AI is not a good indicator of what its abilities are. Okay. So, like I said again, this is the Labris Gigantas, which is the new heavy axe weapon we're planning to release at the end of this week. So, we said there would be 2 new shoulder weapons and 1 new heavy weapon, and this is the heavy weapon for the hand. As you can see, it has powerful and fast attacks, but it has bad recovery if you miss. Like if I use a back attack, I'm stuck in that animation unless I dodge cancel out. And in terms of mobility, it's pretty short range, but the attacks clearly deal a lot of damage. They pile up. It's just that this particular build I'm using a fully speed build, so I'm actually below 100% MDM. But if you were using a strength build, you'd feel like you were using a Dominus, except you know the startup's faster.
You know, maybe you should show them strength build.
Well, I
Maybe,
want.
I'm just saying. I don't know.
I'll show it later, but I just wanted to show the basics of the attack. So that was the forward, sides, and backs, and this is the neutral. And this is the special of the wave axe, which is you can hold down the the trigger button, and then unleash special attacks like that. But as you can see, that's a slow projectile, so enemies will more realistically be moving around. You have the weaker options, but they're faster and safer. So that, and then level 3, there. You can do stuff like that. But in practice, it'll require a lot of practice. But that's the Labris Gigantus right now. So, that being said, we also, like we said, we would add the Orthrus Scatterguns and the Trailblazer Thrusters. The Trailblazer Thrusters will be 750 weight rather than 1250 if you're concerned about that. And it'll come out with the Labris Gigantus this coming Friday. And that's it for this update. That's all. I think that's it for this Wednesday Warzone.
Show it off.
Okay, I'm gonna show it off. Fine. Oh, jeez, I'm gonna use the strength build.
Do it.
It's doing it. I'm doing it. I'm doing it. Jeez, hold on. Okay. Is that a suggestion, or will there be weapons which are? No, I was not. Yeah, that. Actually, I should explain that. You actually do have hyper armor while doing the charge animation. So it depends on your build. If you're an armor build, you can probably benefit from it. That's the new Orthrus. That's our final spray. So as you can see, it's quite a lot of pellets compared to one shotgun blast. Then I just like kinda just go through the shield. And then the back attack also has a bit of guard frame, but I can't catch him in it yet. Oh, you saw it coming. Oh, saw it coming again. Okay. Bam. Oh no, oh no. There, okay. So as you can see, that one hit was like 1000 damage, and that's from full Myrmidon. So that's the Labris Gigantus in a nutshell. Okay, were there any other questions about it? You can expect this weapon this Friday. So are there any other questions regarding it before I continue? There's... the shield. Okay, there was a charge animation that looked like a shield. Actually, I'll show it again. During this charge phase, while you're holding down the special trigger, you'll notice that he has 3 different stances. That just indicates what level you're on. So this is level 1. Then you can fire 3 small projectiles. Level 2. And then 3 big projectiles. Level 3, which is a big wave. During this charge phase, you have hyper armor, so any stability damage you receive is half. But as soon as you release it, it plays the animation, and well, no more hyper armor. So it's up to you what level you use, when you use it. It's part of the game. So yeah, that's what you can see this Friday. And so are there any other questions regarding? You can only charge. Okay. How does dual wielding work on the axe? Well, it's as heavy as a Dominus, and you can only charge 1 at a time, sadly. So right now there's not much incentive to dual wield it, but there is a lot of incentive to use it alone because it handles range like that. See, you basically have like a solid range option, and it doesn't require you to like transform. And you have 3 different options for range, although it'll require a bit of setup to fully utilize this big wave. Yeah, so it requires canceling. Also, another weakness of the Labris Gigantus is it's really slow recovery. So if you whiff, you'll be stuck in that unless you dodge cancel. So it's a different kind of weapon. It's slow mobility, has high recovery, but it gives you powerful like single strikes. Like, see that's half a bar.
I don't know. I don't think it's good enough.
Wow, what would make it?
Ready, go!
Yeah, like 1,000 more damage.
1,000 more damage.
Yeah. Yep.
Well, they're saying give it 1,000 more damage, but
Okay,
we'll see.
swing your back attack while you're blessed.
Okay, so I'll overload
No,
first.
not overload.
What?
Yellow bar.
Yellow bar.
Yeah. And back attack.
Yeah.
Then let it go.
So you're stuck there.
Yeah, it sucks.
No, it doesn't.
Yeah, give it like 1,000 more damage.
Okay, people are asking for 1,000 more damage on there. With Strelka knockbacks though, you can't connect with your follow-up moves.
Yeah, it's okay. It's worth it.
Well, anyways, that's the besides the other guys chiming in, that's the properties of this weapon. So that's it. Are there any other questions regarding it before I go on? Okay, what's Maple's question? Community voice update for Friday. Oh yes,
There are 3 of you now.
there are 3 of you now. Thanks Maple, Vol, and Elisakal. Yeah, thanks. We'll try to get them in all by this Friday. We'll add you to the pool of voices. Make sure to look forward to that. Oh, these voices we're talking about, they're the community voices we receive for Horde mode. So we'll be adding that this Friday.
You should tell them where to send the voices if they have them.
Yeah. Oh yeah, if you guys are interested in becoming part of this game, being immortalized as a grunt, dying ignominiously in Horde mode, you can send us your voices and then we'll add you to the credits and stuff.
Send them where?
You can send it to my email, paolo.cabe@indigo-entertainment.com.
Say it again.
paolo.cabe@indigo-entertainment.com.
Probably spell the whole thing.
Wow, okay. Put it on the screen. Anyways, I posted it it's in the,
Just tell them to just look at the description.
yeah, the Steam, it's actually in the Steam discussion forum.
Look at the description down below.
Why, it's not even in the description down
It's
below.
going to be.
Okay. Okay, my sound guy is being very insistent about this, but I'll be fixing it. I'll be putting a link later down below about how to submit your voices for Horde mode. And it would be nice if we got more people from the community. Right now we have Vol, Maple, me, Elisakal, and some other employees from Indigo, and we left that open so that more guys from the community can add their own things to the game. So look forward to it this Friday for the 3 of you guys. We'll make sure we'll try to add it this Friday. That being said, we might be changing up the schedule of Wednesday Warzone. Might be earlier from the weeks from now on.
Oh.
Yeah, so right now we're 9:30, but we might go down to 8 or 7 Philippine time. So that's one more change to look forward to, I guess. I don't know how it'll impact many of you, but there were some changes that we had to do that requires to be a little more early. That and to update the netcode improvement, we did promise we did say it might take at least 1 month, and development will still continue. It might continue to next month, a little bit into next month, but it's getting there. There's some update on it. It's that core framework we said that would help netcode, and there will be optimizations to the game done, which will also help netcode in general, just gameplay. So regarding that major update, it might still take a few more weeks into next month, which was our scheduled balance month. So yeah, until then, I hope you guys enjoy the new shoulder weapons and the axe. Yeah, I guess that's all. It's more of just a heads up of what's to come. So we might have a bit more of a delay. I'll post an updated roadmap that we're trying, that we're gonna do because of this month's, because of the changes we had to do this month, basically. And among the changes, major changes in that roadmap is our focus, our newfound focus for single player. So I heard a bunch of people asking for single player features like missions and progression in the discussion forum, and I was surprised because I made a message, an announcement regarding this, and I would like to just formally announce that we are heading towards a single player focus from now on. But you won't lose. Even though I say we're going to focus on single player, we won't completely throw away like all the balancing we do for multiplayer and one-on-one PvP, which is still one of the core things of our game. So customizing, fighting one-on-one, the balances we have for one-on-one, we won't give up that. We won't give that up. We'll still try to balance the game for 1v1 as much as possible. We'll try to keep it viable for competitive play, even though we now have a single player coming up, basically. So, are there any questions? Wow, that was
Question, you should read this.
question. New focus for single player. You mean a new focus for an anime story?
Yeah!
Okay. Since I can talk a bit more about our single player now, I'd like to describe it more as, okay, I can discuss the themes regarding our planned single player. Sure, there'll be anime things about it, but the primary single player campaign, the first single player campaign we're gonna try and put out is a mercenary style story where you accept missions from various factions, and the more you do services for one faction, another faction might not appreciate that. So it's more of a choose your mission, get cash, get more parts. Someone's happy with you, they give you more parts or give you more stuff. But every time you make that guy happy, someone else is pissed off. So it's that kind of story. That's kind of the theme we're going with it. Although I can't go into detail about it because it's really, like I said, it's a newfound focus on single player. We're just starting out and there's not much to show for it, but that's our plan for it. So, are there any other questions regarding that? But yes, we'll try to keep it as anime as possible.
Downloadable OST when?
Downloadable OST when? I don't know. Okay,
I'm gonna have the files right here.
well, we can. I can't confirm any commit. Yeah, we can arrange for it, but I have no timelines or commitments I can give out at this time. I know people have been asking for it, and if you were waiting during the stream will start soon screen, we actually have been playing a new track made by our sound guy. Yeah, and I know some of you guys like it. It'll be added to the game soon. I don't know if it'll be this Friday or next week. Or maybe no, we have to add it. People like it. Okay. So yeah, look forward to it. The name of that track is Simulacrum of Civility.
Doesn't make sense.
It's okay. That's how tuney songs are. Okay. Okay. So okay. I think that's it for this Wednesday Warzone. Unless there are more questions. Oh wow, there are lots. Okay. Will we see the fashion fight winners this week? Yes. Fashion fight formally ends tomorrow, June 28th. June 28th, 9 p.m. Philippine time, if I remember correctly. And it'll be revealed this Saturday. No. It won't be in-game announced just yet. Playable in-game, the 3. Yeah, we can do that. It's easy. We have it. Okay. If that's what people want, because the arrangement was only the first place winner gets put in the game.
Is that the first and second?
First and second. Yeah, the first and second. Yeah, it's presets. But we can include the third guy. It's Yeah, wow. So more presets for you guys. So okay, if people want enough of it, okay, we'll put it in. Any other questions before I end this? I know there's a lot more. In July? This Friday. For this Friday, I don't think we'll have any balance changes. We might have more balance fixes or balance fixes meaning it was an oversight. We didn't intend for the weapon to have certain values, and that's probably what will happen. But that's part of our regular weekly bug fixes. Most of the balance changes will happen in June and in July. Yeah, wow. Okay. And it'll follow what we did last month, in which we staggered it and then tested to see what people's reactions are. So that's what we'll do next month for July. Okay, will shoulder shotguns be doing more HP? Shoulder Gatling be more HP based or stab based? Yes, we will shift the Gatling guns to be more armor damage based compared to stab, because shoulder shotguns seem to be doing the shoulder shotguns, even though we tried to go for a balance, the sheer number of pellets coming out make it a stab weapon, more effective stab weapon. So any other questions before we wrap it up? Okay, for single player, will there be the obligatory stealth and escort missions?
Do you want there to be?
Do you guys want escort missions or stealth missions? I mean, you're Archangels. You launch missiles all over the place and use laser swords. You could have a nuke. We'll see, but mostly we're thinking just destroy this target or cool anime duels. After killing all these mooks, you'll have cool anime duels with.
Speaking of anime.
Yeah.
Animated cutscenes.
Animated cutscenes. Someone asked, speaking of animated cutscenes. Okay, not just yet, but yes, we do want. It's like, if I had animated cutscenes. Yeah. Yeah, it depends on how good looking your mech is. Yes, we will try to make cinematic scenes where your mech flies into the area, and then we'll see. There's not a lot of it, I can promise right now, but we do have a direction, and like I explained, it's like missions where you pick who you want to side with, and we'll try to add cutscenes and to make stuff just nice and flashy. Are there any other questions? No. Oh, okay. Not even from YouTube. And even Discord. Okay. Etak nerf?
No, fuck you!
Okay. People, they're joking. They're joking, guys. No, wait. Etak nerf. We'll see. We'll revisit it. We have to revisit all the weapons next month anyway. So we'll put the ETAC in there and see what we can change with it. Warhammer. Oh, no trademark. Okay. Oh, okay. Would you like a Warhammer in the game? That's a hard question because we actually have a Warhammer, except it's a drill hammer.
You mean, if you think about it, if you win the fashion fight?
If you win the fashion fight, I mean, you can change stuff around. If you win the fashion fight, you can say, hey, I want this weapon to be a hammer, but with this weapon's mechanics. I mean, sure, you can do that. I think the Warhammer is a good fit for the moveset of the Wave Axe, personally. We can make a skin of that. But if you want the Warhammer, just tell us what specific trick you want it to do, or what special movements you want. If it's different enough or close enough, we might make it a skin or a new weapon. Grappling hook, yes. Grappling hook Warhammer. How does that even work?
Shut up.
Okay. All right. Yeah, we have. I've been discussing it on Discord actually. I do want your grappling hooks either on the shoulders or the back. Like twin grappling hooks shoot out and then they pull you in like a winch with a winch. So yeah, we do want a grappling hook. No timeline just yet, and yeah, because of the delays regarding netcode improvements and core framework improvements, I can't give any more solid dates other than what I just described. So that's it. I hope you guys are happy with the new weapons that are coming out this Friday, and the new voices in horde mode, and we'll still go through with balance changes next month. But yeah, that's all I can say for now. Next week I'll post another Archangel announcement newsletter, so you can I can tell everyone what exactly we're planning for next month, but you can wait for that issue next week. So that's it. No more questions. Okay. So if that's it, thank you for watching Wednesday Warzone. This is Paulor, and from everyone on the Garrison Archangel team, thank you. And that's it. Bye bye. Sara. Bye bye. Bye bye.